beautiful layered look with the ease of just one simple bracelet, this is how you do it. This is Jay's triple box and ball chain. So you're getting 3 different chains here, and you're getting that look of wearing 3 bracelets in 2 different sizes of the box chain and then that ball chain, but they are all connected together in one gorgeous design with that bar and then that lobster claw clasp. So it's the ease of just wearing 1 bracelet, but it looks like you have 3 on. You got a big bang for your buck here. $189.98. That's pretty amazing. An easy pay of $38 gets this one home. I love how this one looks on the wrist. We do have extra small through extra large in your sizing, and that's going to range from 6¼ inches in your fit for extra small up to 8¼ inches in your fit for extra large. So you can always go to QVC.com and find the size chart. We'll also pop the size chart up here as we chat in just a moment, so you can take a look and find your correct fit. Just measure your wrist and see which one's going to be perfect for you. All right, Angela, let's dive in and talk about this one. I love the way that I get really 3 bracelets in one here.
And that's truly so beautiful, because there are so many customers that reach out that maybe aren't sure how to exactly stack, or want, recommendations for what, pieces go well together, or, how to stack jewelry to make it look really nice. And so this gives you that opportunity to do it effortlessly. You don't have to worry about what goes well together. You don't have to worry about the bracelets getting tangled in the way, or having 3, lobster claw clasps, next to each other. This gives you the beauty of that stacking look with 1 bracelet. Each of them are going to be on that beautiful long station, so they're going to sit really nice on your wrist. They're always going to stay in that same place. And these 3 chains are, really, really beautiful and complement each other so nicely. You start with that 1.6 millimeter gauge, which is our finest box chain gauge.
Okay.
And it's, it's something that we've never done on a bracelet before. We have our 1.6, in an anklet and a necklace, but this is the first time we're doing it on a bracelet. So then next to that, you're seeing a 3 millimeter high polish ball chain, which is really nice. I think it's a really nice contrast in the middle of those box chains. And then you have our 2.7 millimeter gauge. So, you're getting a couple different gauges of box chain. You're getting this beautiful high polish ball design, all in this beautifully effortlessly, stacking bracelet.
It's so beautiful. And then even as you talked about them all kind of coming down to this one station, even the station then has that beautiful basket weave texture. Is that the basket weave, Angela?
It is. Yeah. And don't you almost want to wear that in the front?
Yes, it's gorgeous. And then it mirrors on the lobster claw clasp too. It's so beautiful, and you don't get that with other jewelry brands. You get that with Jay. Jay is giving you all of those details, so you don't have to worry. Everything is just done to such that high level and high quality. And look how beautiful it looks against my pick of the show with that legacy woven bracelet as well. So I love that this could be like a stack on its own, but then also you can kind of mix and match and even stack with your other Jay bracelets too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, even, there's 3 different bracelets on this one, and it is not overpowering. So you could still stack endlessly on your wrist with this one. But, if you're someone that just wants to keep it simple, you just want, a little stacking moment on your wrist, this is a really, really great one for you, because it gives you that iconic box chain in 2 different gauges with the mix of that high polish bead bracelet that we really don't do often. When we do ball style bracelets, it's typically in our hammer texture, but we felt like this high polish would really complement the box chains, would give it, a very cool and unique look. And I think we did a really nice job. I love the way this lays on the wrist too.
Yes.
Like, it just kind of falls. It looks like a little wave of sterling silver in all different styles. So it's a really, really nice bracelet to add to your assortment, or, as maybe a first time, Jay customer, it's a really great piece to start with too.
I do think this is a really great one to start with. If you love Jay, or if you're just watching us for the first time tonight, this is a beautiful piece to start with, because it's sort of like a best of collection in some ways. And we don't always see that ball chain, so I love that that adds that really beautiful kind of modernity to this. And when they're all together, it sort of looks like gemstones in a way, or sort of like these beads done in that sterling silver with all that gorgeous shine. So you're getting really a wonderful artistic look in this bracelet. Movement, femininity, despite having that wonderful sterling silver quality. It's just a beautiful bracelet that's going to really work for any occasion. And I'm really surprised that for 3-in-1, we're still looking at a price under $190 for sterling silver. You're looking at 12.6 grams, upwards of 14.5 grams of sterling silver based on your sizing. And here at QVC, we don't increase the price when we increase the sizing. So you still get a really wonderful sale price, whichever size you go with, even though the sterling silver weight is increasing as you go up in your sizing here. So just choose what size is going to work best for you. And Angela, this is one that I think also will show the size chart again for you so you can make sure you see the perfect sizing, extra small through extra large. The extra small is now the most limited option here, only 3 dozen remaining there. But Angela, I hope that Jay comes out with other bracelets like this that sort of give us that wonderful mix of all the different textures and weaves that we get from Jay, because this really is done so well.
You might be reading our mind. We might have some exciting things coming in the next few months.
I'm gonna be watching.
As, but this is a really great bracelet too, because also a lot of times when we do bracelets that are a little bit more detailed, or maybe like a double bracelet, a lot of times we'll do 14 karat gold or gemstones, and like all of that is beautiful. I love sparkle and all of that, but this is a beautiful all sterling silver bracelet. You get all of those beautiful qualities and dimension that you know and love from us with our high quality sterling silver.
And look at the polish. You don't get a polish like this unless you're getting Jay jewelry. It is just so well done. Gorgeous design. So make sure you check out of your cart here for this triple box and ball chain bracelet, and it will go beautifully with our beautiful band ring that we had a little bit earlier on in the show as well.